Hi everyone! So my class discussion today is on hair and loving your hair, and I tried to find a nice video about people saying they were confident about their hair, but I couldn't find one, so I decided I'd make my own, and it'll be better anyway. Okay, so first off, I just want to say, love your hair every day, and tell yourself when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, I love my hair, because at the end of the day, no matter if you have straight hair and you want to curl it, or whether you have curly hair and you want to straighten it, it's going to be eventually the natural state you originally had it. So embrace your natural essence as far as your hair being the texture that it is. And just remember, nobody is ever going to look like this. Ever, 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 ever. Okay? Let's just talk about this picture for a second. Okay? She has straight hair that there's not a flaw of unbrushed anywhere. Okay, she has no roots showing. Her hair is from the core, platinum blonde and purple. She's got some highlighted streak of purple, like a perfect angle, and then she's got some glitter thing going on, and no split ends or anything. Now, granted, she's a manufactured doll. It's not obviously she doesn't have split ends because her hair doesn't grow or anything, but on the actual scale that I'm talking about here, nobody's hair is ever going to look like that. First of all, if you try to apply glitter on dry hair, it's not going to look like that. It's going to look gluey, and it's going to look bumpy. It's not going to look smooth and flat like that. So that's first off. And just because you don't have that type of hair doesn't mean that you're not beautiful and that your hair isn't beautiful. A lot of times, especially with women, people try to make it seem like they have to have nice hair in order to go anywhere. You go to the supermarket, you gotta brush your hair and make it look nice, or if it doesn't look nice, you have to throw it up in some kind of nice updo so that it'll be acceptable in public. And that's wrong. We shouldn't have to do that as women to feel to be able to go somewhere. And even people that don't care about their hair, they're judged on that because people go out and they're like, what's up with her hair? And that's wrong. If somebody doesn't want to comb their hair or style their hair, then they shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to feel judged, and they shouldn't have to be judged because they don't do that. If a woman gets married and her hair isn't some queenish updo, it's talked about, and that's wrong. She should be able to wear her hair however she wants. Hair has become an accessory to an outfit rather than an actual part of someone's body. They take hair and they make it so that you have to look perfect with it all the time, and then when people go out and their hair is anything less from perfect because it has a tangle in it in one place, or it's not perfectly colored, then it's, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her hair? And that's wrong, because your hair is beautiful and you have to decide whether your hair looks good or not when you wake up in the morning. And if you have an 8 a.m. class and you don't feel like combing your hair, or you don't feel like straightening it, you shouldn't have to. And curly hair is beautiful anyway, so you shouldn't have to straighten it. And if you don't want to curl it when you go to a dance, you shouldn't have to as well, because straight hair is pretty cool. And you can do so many things with it. You don't have to feel like you have to curl it, and vice versa for curly hair. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to straighten it to be accepted. So love your hair, and it's a part of you. So you have to love yourself, and in order to love yourself, you have to love your hair.